सारे ठीक हो गए. What am I playing? LSG versus Delhi Capitals. We are playing for LSG. Let's go.
Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Yakana Cricket Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
हमने टॉस जीता है. हम पहले बॉलिंग करेंगे भैया आज.
to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the
तो
day's
ये
play.
हमारी
Thanks, Ali.
टीम है
Let's
आज.
join them down in the middle to find out who will
राठी
be fielding
शहबाज,
first.
मोहम्मद शमी, अवेश
You'd be tempted to
खान.
bat first
किया.
on this pitch, but with this bowling attack,
लेकिन
well, it's
दिवेश
not a
राठी
bad
को
idea
निकाल के
to
हम
get them at the opposition early and see what problems
पिछले
they
मैच
can
को ले
cause.
आएंगे.
Perel wants to get off to a good start and will take on the new ball, it seems. Shaw up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination.
चलो भाई. वो डार्क है ये इनकी यूनिफॉर्म. पृथ्वी शॉ भाई बहुत देर के बाद आए हैं भाई. और उनके साथ अभिषेक पोरल को खिलाया मैंने. सामने भाई मोहम्मद शमी.
First ball of the innings about to be
तो
bowled.
फर्स्ट बॉल. बहुत वाइड है यार. यार ये तो रुका हो जाएगा.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd.
आते हैं भाई. थर्ड मैन को थोड़ा सा डिश रखेंगे.
Crowd have joined the party.
चलो
It's
भाई.
pretty noisy at the ground.
पहली
The
बॉल.
captain's going to change things around in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
शमी साहब. ये बाल कब से आ गए? ये तो बाल नहीं थे ना सर
First
पे.
ball for the batter coming in.
बॉल
Lines up but
यार.
misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
दो स्पिनर के साथ गया हूँ मैं भाई. और एडम आकम भी बॉल कर सकता है भाई. बॉल यार.
Oh, that's just too full. Porel makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
तो हिम्मत सिंह का डेब्यू करवाया है मैंने. पृथ्वी शॉ. शमी जिप रखी हुई है भाई हमने. शॉट
Two straight and
यार.
punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
It just
पहले
looks
चार
so
गेंदों में 10 रन.
easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
ऋषभ पंत फिर की स्कोर को खिलाया मैंने. बॉल यार.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
खान. चलो के साथ भाई. पृथ्वी शॉ.
Shot should
यार.
be runs here.
क्या ही था ये तो.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler
दूसरी
respond?
गेंद भाई. 7 गेंदों में 15 रन पर ये भाई हमें.
Square cut. Finds point. No run.
तीसरी गेंद भाई, कल जो पंजाब मैच जीता है ना, कैच 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 भाई, कैच
And
यार,
that's stuck.
विकेट यार, विशो भाई, आउट हो गए भाई, एडम मार्करम भाई। मुझे देखना है दिग्वेश राठी का वो वाला इन्होंने रखा है बीच में सेलिब्रेशन।
KL Rahul,
नहीं
the
भाई,
right-handed
राहुल,
batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
राहुल आ गए भाई,
He's got their tail
लास्ट
up.
प्लेयर। ठीक है,
Edge.
कल
Amazing
मिलेगा भाई,
delivery.
नहीं दिया ही नहीं उन्होंने।
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot
Again.
as before. It's so
विकेट
crucial.
निकालते हैं
You've
भाई,
got to
अभी
follow
चांद
up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. At least one on offer.
जाएगा, सिंगल ही किया। एक और 5 गेंदे,
I'd say
16
that was the
रन।
right call not to run again. There's
Now
some
होंगे
strong
अभिषेक
arms
कौर।
out there in the field.
मोहम्मद शमी का पहला ओवर महंगा गया यार, 11 रन दिए क्योंकि 5 वाइड के थे।
Doesn't beat the infield.
पृथ्वी शॉ की वो मंच मेरा लेके आए।
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front
उनको
foot.
पसंद है कवर ड्राइव भाई।
KL Rahul doesn't offer a shot.
ओवर अगेन 17 स्कोर, ये फिर से वाइड भाई।
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
सात रन तो वाइड का ही दे गया। ओ
God,
भाई,
knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
विकेट यार, विकेट ऑफ, ये तो हमारी बेस्ट विकेट मिल रही है यार। भाई राहुल को बोल्ड मारा है यार, शमी।
Patel, the lefty is at the
ये आपको
crease.
दोबारा दिखाते हैं भाई। चेक करो, बॉल चेक करो, टीम डिलीवरी और टोटली मिस यार।
Just about ready
शिव
to
पटेल
start.
आए हैं, कौन सा स्टंप से कहता भाई, शुरुआत गई है यार। वैसे भी लखनऊ की टीम तगड़ी है भाई,
Couldn't get it
वो
through the
प्लेयर
field.
बाहर बिठाने पड़े मुझे, फिर जाके ये प्लेइंग 11 खिलाइए।
Patel taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
अगेन ये अच्छा है
Perfectly
यार,
timed.
शिव पटेल की भी फॉर्म है
Caressed
भाई,
that nicely through the
Bowling में
gap to the boundary.
और बैटिंग दोनों में भाई, और फील्डिंग तो क्या करता है।
Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
22 रन हो चुके हैं, 2 विकेट है भाई।
Was quick onto that in the
अच्छी बॉल
infield.
जमी। एक्चुअली हुआ ये ना कि वो सेटअप ऐसे हुआ कि राहुल का, कि वो 2 वाइड गई, उसने सोचा कि आउट स्विंग ही हो गई, वो मैंने सीधी
Patel
डाल दी,
watched it closely and let that go through to the
तब करके
keeper.
हो गया। स्टंप शहबाज को मैंने इसलिए खिलाया कि एक तो वो स्पिन है और बैटिंग भी अच्छी कर लेता है.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
26 रन 2 विकेट.
Edge, but
इसके
it
बाद
drops
हम
safely.
नोकिया को लेके आता हूँ.
It's got to follow up that last delivery.
try करें.
Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
गेंद भाई. अभी तक तो सभी वो गेंदें आगे ही डाली थी.
Great shot. Through the
मिलेगा.
gap.
ऐसा. वो क्रॉसिंग डालते हैं भाई. गेंद.
Flex that one, simple as you like
Oh, yeah.
inside the ring. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
ये 2 रन. 4 ओवर 29 रन 2 विकेट.
Norkia, the pace bowler coming into the attack.
इसकी पेस है तो बाउंस मारता. तो
Can't get that outside the ring field.
शॉट
Oh
यार.
my word, that is huge.
ये
Middle,
नोकिया
that's
वैसे
a
भी
monster of a shot.
खाता है रन खाता है भाई.
Well, that's what you pay
wicket
entrance
लेता है, फिर
money
wicket
for.
भी
It's
लेता है वो.
flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
4
No
ओवर
need to
35
move.
रन.
Down the ground,
ये
lovely
भी
shot.
अच्छी
Mid off
शॉट थी
chasing.
यार.
That could be 4.
There's the drive down the
Draw.
ground. Cracking stroke.
आना वो लेग को जाता लेकिन गई वो
Borrell
कहीं
is
और.
starting to really get on top of this bowling. May
change.
need a few changes. Just to halt the momentum.
So try. कहाँ से खेला भाई?
Norkia over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
40 रन.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Please.
Going with spin now.
जी. ये मैंने रखा है क्योंकि स्वीप मारते हैं. अच्छा पड़ेगा. इसको लीजिए.
Wow,
Ball,
that's
yeah.
missed a lot.
Just great bowling. Gets the ball spinning, and it just misses the stumps.
गेंद
Does very well to quickly get across
और
to
भाई
this one.
और इस पे दो फील्डिंग अच्छी लगी
Edged, what a ball. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
और इतनी क्या है भाई
Cuts that off well in the infield. Good
6 और
bowling in that
41 पे
over.
दो
Just the one from it. Delhi, a 41 for 2. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Singh, the spinner, coming into
राठी
the
के
attack.
बाल कहाँ पे गए भाई इसको
Great shot. At least one on
गया
offer.
भाई चोरी के बता रहे इस चेंज क्योंकि ये रिवर्स स्वीप कम मारता है भाई पीछे मारने का तो सवाल नहीं है
Perfectly timed. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
ये वो दो गेंदे 43
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
इतना फॉलो नहीं किया भाई
Nice shot. Runs possible.
जोड़ते हैं गेंदे 44 रन
Shot.
निकाल
Should
गया
be
यार
runs
क्या
here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller
क्या
and
गेंदे
have been
48
put
रन
away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last
उंगली
delivery.
डालता हूँ
They
यहाँ से
just need to keep the ball in the right areas.
बोल
The
यार
rewards will come.
On the drive.
दे गया था
Bowling's
राठी
too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
जी बोल यार 48 for 2 देख रहूँगा जब तक लेफ्टी हैं दोनों तब तक शहबाज को नहीं लेके आऊँगा चेंज की मैंने
A little late on that. No runs scored.
ओरल को तो मैं ही रखूँगा स्लिप रखूँगा ही रखूँगा
No,
आउट है
no,
आउट है
no.
भाई आउट है
Terrible
पुराना
shot. The bowler looks really confident.
लेकिन देखते हैं भाई हुआ क्या ये आउटसाइड लग था यार चल गया 3 के चौथी गेंद है भाई
Precision past the umpire, not
Yeah,
likely
right.
to get cut off. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
तो वो क्या गेंद है क्या सा
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
बैट ही डालूंगा अभी यार आज मैंने बॉल भाई एड मार्कम भाई दूसरा हुआ 3 रन
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
50 रन भाई दिग्विजय ये पहले ओवर में
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing
चौका
away.
भाई
4 runs.
Sure.
They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. Can he come back with a dot ball?
तक बनाए
Went
बॉल
for the
यार
drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the
ये बॉल
hands at
भाई
it.
एक
Got nothing on the ball.
लेग स्पिन हो जाए ना
Bardoni with a beautiful piece of fielding.
8 ओवर 4 गेंदे 55 रन बहुत स्लो खेल रहे हैं दोनों ही भाई गूगल ही डालूंगा मैं अच्छी बॉल फास्ट बॉल
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
भाई
Straight to the fielder.
जब तक लेफ्टी है मैं शहबाज को नहीं लेके आऊंगा
Good cricket all round. A good delivery. Timed
okay.
well to the fielder.
5
Misses everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Finds the fielder with that shot.
ये अगर ओवर मैं
First ball for the batter. Coming in.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
5 गेंद 56 पे 2
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full.
Okay,
Lucky
he's
not to be
getting
hit to the boundary.
इसने सिंगल नहीं लिया था और भाई एडम
Norkia comes
Run
back
पड़े
into the
थे।
attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down.
Going a bit more conservative with this field.
That's been
निकाल गया
smacked
यार।
away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
अच्छी शॉट यार
A very defensive field, this. How will he reply?
कौन सा इसको
Thick edge? No!
एज
That's
का चौका
racing
है
away.
यार
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive
Well,
boundaries,
lucky भाई।
really interested to see how they can bounce back with
पढ़ना
the next
छितर ही है
ball.
भाई ओए अच्छी
Edge,
यार
amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a
डालते
length
हैं
is
भाई।
obviously the way to go. Power and precision in that shot. Shami showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
64 पे तो
Beats the
क्या bouncer है
outside
यार?
edge. Good bowling there.
Well left and through to the keeper.
क्या कर रहा है भाई? तो लास्ट बॉल पहले 2 गेंदों पे 2 चौके बाद भाई फिर भी 9 रन अच्छा ओवर गया है भाई। टेस्ट खेल रहा है 11 और 65 रन भाई के पास।
Ahmed coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
A
या
few
तो
moves
भाई
made
शहबाज
in the
विकेट
field.
निकालेगा या फिर रन खाएगा भाई। बोला था भाई
Oh, great shot.
पहली गेंद पे छक्का।
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
Whacked away.
Well, that ball has been
ठीक आ रहा है
hit.
भाई
It's
क्या
flown
लेके आ रहा
into
था
the
शहबाज।
crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, it's just
तो 2
ridiculous.
छक्के हैं।
It's been a great over so far. 2
ठीक
boundaries
है
from it.
भैया।
The runs are flowing very easily now. Right out of the middle.
तो था जहाँ तो ये रन खाएगा जहाँ ये विकेट एक काम करेगा ये।
A nice shot.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Pull line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
पकड़ ले गेंद।
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I
20
feel
run
it's just a
पहुंच गए
matter
इन्होंने।
of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Doesn't beat the
1
infield.
second guys। किया से नहीं करवाऊंगा अभी भाई। उनको भी लेके आना पड़ेगा भाई वापस। उसने अच्छी ओवर की हैं भाई ये वो निकलवाते हैं।
Markram back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Going with a more defensive field
तेरे में
choice.
ओवर की पहली गेंद।
Edged, what a ball. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Thick edge. Oh, that just didn't stick. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Perfectly timed. That's a boundary save for sure.
Yeah, bhai.
Good return back from the deep.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Dug that out well. Patel taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
सिर्फ 2
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
फर्स्ट बॉल क्या स्पेल डाला है मेरे मार्किंग में
Everyone's gone
और
up.
ओवर में भाई के बाद भाई
Going with a more defensive field.
सिंगल में
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
उसको भाई दूसरी की हैंड
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
निकाल दी भाई के वहाँ से और क्या
Was quick onto that in the infield. They'll get at least one here.
तेरा वो रन भाई चल 2 छक्के लगाने के बाद
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Would work nicely.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
दूसरी गेंद बंदे
Shot. Should be runs here.
The gap was left
Wonderful
open
save.
for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Patel has gotten the big shot away this
Chile.
over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Power and precision in that shot. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Goes for it. It's high in the air.
Okay.
Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a
Pant
solid
Yuvi.
shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
ये तो उसने पीछे को थी भाई देखो
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
इस ओवर में भाई
Does very well to quickly get across to this
के
one.
बाद भाई 99 रन एक बीस की ओवर पूरे करते हैं भाई
Singh has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a
Very
little
key.
too easily. Head over the ball.
Good
Great
chakka,
shot.
right.
That's racing
Good one.
away.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Ooh,
How will the bowler respond?
तो छोटी गेंद डालो
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Well, that was just
Tail
textbook.
tail
Finds the
उठ पे ही
space
रहा
and
है.
power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Out
Missed a
भाई.
stumping opportunity.
Finally wicket मिल गई भाई. 28 विकेट ले गए भाई. आउट है भाई, आउट है. ये विकेट है यार, वो सिग्नेचर होता ना इसका. कैप्टन भाई 44 बॉल में
Miller, the left-hand
Miller है
middle
यहाँ
order batter, taking guard. He's got their tail up.
In again. See you later on your bike.
Bold
2 wickets on
यार.
the trot.
बॉल चेक करो यार. अट्ठी जी.
Stubbs, the
चेक
right-handed
करो यार. हैट्रिक पे आ गए राठे. ये बोल्ड है भाई.
batter out in the
Googly
middle,
डालते हैं
doing some
भाई.
quick final checks.
नहीं क्या होता है.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny
Oh
the hat-trick,
यार.
and then worry about getting runs.
You can't fault the bowling.
ये विकेट
Sometimes
थी
your
ये भी
opponent
यार.
is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
तो ना वो यार. तो बचे हैं 4. उसको
Ahmed coming back into the
Shiva
attack
is
has done
on.
well so far.
सामने स्टब्स आए हैं. भाई. ओ भाई
Oh,
पहली बॉल पे
superb
छक्का.
shot. That'll go all the way. Use their feet down the wicket.
ठीक कर
It
दिया
goes
है.
a few rows deep.
कैप्टनसी भाई.
Too much room
Catch.
and got what it deserved.
6 रन भाई.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot.
बस
Saw
का
it
मोड़ बना
early
दिया
and it was
भाई.
dispatched with ease.
The shot's certainly being played at the
Damn it,
moment.
Chip,
Some
let's
good
go.
batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries
देख
and
रहे
2
हैं.
balls. Great shot. At least one on offer.
13 रन.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Oh, a bit of a gamble here. Picked the
Sorry.
length up early and have gone after the bowler with a fantastic slog sweep.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple,
ऐसे करो.
possibly.
Swept away fine. Should just be a single.
साठ भी आ गया पूरा. तो राठी कर गया ना पिछले ओवर में.
Oh, dropped it.
ये जल्दी आ गया ये कैच यार. अच्छी पारी खेली यार अभिषेक पौड़ल ने. टिका रहा है अभी तक.
Sharmi back on now.
Some adjustments to the field.
पहली गेंद.
Oh, superb timing.
Chummy. Yeah.
Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. Ouch, that looked nasty.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Yep. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nicely played. Runs one.
Into the 18th over, Delhi are now on 133 for 4.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
They'll get at least one here.
Pinky.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Edged, what a ball. Can't get that outside the ring field. They scamper through for a single. Good running. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed the lot. The bowler looks really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Going down leg, and that is not out.
Portell looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. 1 over left in the innings. Sharmy to bowl it. Massive outside edge.
You gotta give Stones.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Yep. Shot. Should be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
अभी तक अच्छा ओवर गया है.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. And that's the end of the innings. The Super Giants have been set a target of 159 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
No. Terrible shot.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Straight to the fielder.
Waiting order.
Misses everything.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
They'll get at least one here.
The Super Giants gets their first runs of the innings. Pooran picking up a good single there.
Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point. The ball heading to the boundary.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Out away.
Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Breitska just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. And safely taken by the keeper.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Singh taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now.
कोई भी भाई होता शांत को कहता कि मैं डेब्यूटेंट को नहीं भेजूंगा, ये प्रेशर है। ले भाई सकता है।
Yes.
5 रन भाई।
That's the over. The Super Giants
Yuvi
are
very
5
jolly.
for 2.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
तो भाई रन 3 गेंद।
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Singh taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
ओवर 5 गेंद।
Great shot. At least one on offer.
7 रन।
3 down in the second innings, and it seems like they've stalled out
chase
here in the
करना मुश्किल।
chase. Need to start looking at rotating the strike more at the least.
That's the big
यार,
one. A maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
A fantastic shot off the back foot.
Yeah.
Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire.
Rocks onto the
God.
back foot, and that is just
10
beautiful.
रन भाई।
That showed great skill.
Oh, no,
Lovely
that's on me.
timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
देखो मैंने नेट में भी खेलते देखा है
It's
भाई।
been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Power and precision in that shot.
शॉट एडम।
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the
और
boundary.
गया ये भाई।
Was quick onto that in the
खेलने
infield.
एडम।
Square cut, finds point, no
Hey.
run.
और गया बेटा।
Right out of the middle.
नहीं कर गया भाई।
I'd say that was the right call not to run
आराम से
again. There's
खिलाता हूँ
some
भाई।
strong arms out there in the field.
कल और खेल रहा ना।
Yep. Yep.
Right there.
Ngidi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Huge.
बाहर है भाई,
That
ये
has
बढ़िया भाई।
flown.
हाँ भाई,
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
साड़ी
Don't
मैंने
need to do
मेरे
anything
ऑफसाइड पे
special.
खेल रहा हूँ
Line
मैं।
and length is the key here.
ये तो कुछ भी नहीं खेला। ठीक है।
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
बच गया।
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
चलो भी। लेकिन मुझे लगता है कैच है भाई। कैच ही है
Ngidi, brilliant stuff. A backward square with a great catch.
ये भाई। पंत।
Pant, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They'll want a solid start. He's got their tail up.
Last ball. ये ओवर 35 है।
That's the end of the power play. Time for some
Makes
fielding
us back in
changes.
Galloway.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
जा।
Does very well to
Yeah.
quickly get across
बच
to
गया
this one.
यार। कोरल का। ठीक है।
That's the big
Oh,
one, a
yeah.
maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the
Mustang.
broadcast truck.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball
Good
over
ball.
the top, and it just keeps going.
Singh
Sure.
has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
इन्हें 43 रन। देखना ये भाई कि पंत कैसे खेलते हैं।
Out? No. Somehow it's missed everything.
ओवर
Well, it's
43
just
रन।
painful seeing that. Sure to have been a run out if the
Jameson
ball had been
का
thrown to the other
और-
end.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Super Giants are 43 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
फिर इसने
Oh, that's
Okay,
6. That's
very
going
good
right
catch.
out of the ground. Singh with a magnificent pull shot.
thing in the
That
house
was a
baby.
really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
This delivery just needs to be pitched
Nice.
up on a length. Too short,
Nice.
and you're going to get punished on this
Okay,
pitch.
लगाया।
Oh, wow. whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
पहुंच गए थे 57 पे.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shot, should be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
किस गेंद में 44 भाई हिम्मत से.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
गया भाई.
Oh, great run out.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line,
Kada mate.
threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
ਉਹ ਇਹਦੇ ਚ ਮੇਰੀ ਫੋਟੋ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਭਦੀ.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Amazing reflexes and
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
stuck.
yeah.
Great grab.
Ahmed, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
मेरा तो विकेट.
Yadav coming back into the attack. That looks gone.
Guys. Sorry यार. भाई
Samad,
अब्दुल
the new
समद आए हैं
man
भाई.
taking guard in the middle. Will want to get things going after getting their eye in.
That's 4
Oh,
all
भाई.
way. Beautiful shot.
अच्छी शॉट थी यार.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
भाई जितवाना है लखनऊ को.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the
Easy
bowler can respond.
again.
Couldn't
What
get
out,
it
bhai?
through the field.
अच्छी
On
गेंद
that
यार.
nicely. Good defence.
पाँच गेंदे 68 रन भाई. अचानक से विकेट गिरी हैं भाई. जैसे रात को पंजाब के साथ हुआ ना वैसे हुआ मेरे साथ, एक साथ 4 विकेट 50 रन के बाद भाई। ओ
What a
भाई
superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was
सबके
going
साथ
and knocked
भाई।
him over.
Khan coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
नौ की तो बस हो गई भाई।
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
दूसरी गेंद
Straight to the fielder.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Right out of the middle.
ऑटो तो डबल भाई।
Good return back from the deep.
फोर पे सिंगल लेते हैं भाई, कोशिश करते हैं कि भाई अब्दुल समद ये भी खेले।
Oh, great
Oh,
shot.
out of there.
Not going to beat the fielder. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
अरे भाई आउट है भाई। ये भाई
Right-hander in the middle, lower order
कमी
batter.
का तो उनको
Wants
पता
to
है।
get a few shots away and cause some late
देख
innings
भाई
pain for
बल्ला
the
घुमाना है
bowlers.
बस मुझे।
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
That
सुपर
was
पे
a
आउट भाई।
mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last
Out
few
of it.
overs.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
They've gone up here. Misses everything.
गंदी गेम जा रही है।
The batters made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
That sounded good.
भाई
That
छक्का
sounded
है।
really good. That's a
ये
maximum.
अवेश
It's
खान का
gone
छक्का
12
भाई,
deep into the
दीप
crowd.
यादव के सामने।
How clean did they
लखनऊ
hit
में मैच हो रहा है,
that?
लखनऊ की
Plays
ये
that
हालत है भाई।
immaculately with a straight bat.
80 पे 8।
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Chance.
Nice running between the wickets.
तो दो
Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Yep.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but
mean, I
couldn't
guess.
beat the field.
Hey.
ये तो वाइड होनी चाहिए। इन्होंने 5 नहीं खिला लिए।
Brilliant shot.
Tucka,
That's
bhai.
one for the crowd.
पेश खान भाई।
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run
5
rate?
खिला लिए।
Oh,
ये एक और छक्का भाई।
Khan went long,
Ish
high
Khan,
and
bhai.
hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
The runs are starting to come now.
I'm
Really
gonna
good
make
shot
boys
for
and
6. This innings is starting to build.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
लास्ट बॉल पे सिंगल लेता हूँ.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
I'd say that was the right call
What
not
are you-
to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the
Rishabh.
field.
Captain is going with the spinner.
Waits for it.
Oy.
Crack. And that
Chokka,
looks
bhai.
to be 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
No, I can.
Might
Hey.
look to go big again here.
Brilliant diving
आराम
stop.
से सिंगल. 39 हो गया भाई. फाइनली 100 पे आउट नहीं हुए.
Great shot.
Oh,
Just
tough.
square of backward point. That might just make
क्या
it.
ये जिता जाएंगे?
Gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be
Sorry,
very
no,
disheartening
Shapwan
seeing
चाहिए
good
भाई.
delivery
सकते
smacked
हैं.
around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great
Hey,
shot.
आवेश का.
That's just a brilliantly
Hey,
aggressive
Shakka,
shot.
bhai.
Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
भाई यहाँ पे बाकी बैट्समैन से खेला नहीं जा रहा था. आवेश
Boundary
खान
last
13 गेंदों में
ball.
32.
What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
पटेल 4 गेंदों में 15.
Shy.
Playing
Should
away
be runs
very
here.
13 और 5 गेंद 110 रन. रन कितने रह गए हैं? 49 रह गए हैं भाई. आई थिंक हम जीत सकते हैं भाई. उठ खेलो इसको शमी साहब. ओह यार,
The bowl and the slips have
That's a
really
good
gone
one.
up here. They like it.
ये लगता है रिव्यू लेंगे. ठीक है भाई. और अप्रोच. अरे भाई.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to
आवेश
100.
खान हीरो बन सकते हैं क्या भाई?
How will the bowler respond?
ये आउट हो गया.
Everyone's gone up.
वो बच गया भाई. अंपायर हमारे साथ है भाई. और रिव्यू क्यों नहीं दे रहे वो?
Goes for the drive, but it's a
बॉल यार
wild shot.
विप्लाज.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Oh, great ball.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
बहुत बढ़िया भाई, बहुत बढ़िया. अक्षय पटेल आए हैं भाई 16वें ओवर में. ओ
That's the
भाई,
big one, a maximum away
भाई
she
क्या
goes.
बैट पे आई है
If you
यार.
lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
क्या आवेश खान यार. पाकिस्तान भाई. भाई इस गेंद में 38 भाई.
Solid
Goal.
shot. That's going for 4.
You
Well,
beauty
you
man.
can't fault that shot. Nicely played and it was 4 runs all the way.
ये आवेश खान ऐसे बैटिंग कर सकता है?
Tried
कि नहीं?
something a
I
bit
think so कर
different
सकता
last
था भाई.
delivery, and the
ये मैं
captain
ऊपर भी दिया
shouldn't
इसको.
mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nicely played.
आराम से सिंगल भाई
Runs
चौथी
one.
गेंद पे. भाई 4 गेंदें 126 पे आउट. तुम भाई आपको कुछ नहीं करना, बस आउट नहीं होना भाई. बढ़िया, बहुत
Doesn't
बढ़िया
meet the
शमी भाई।
infield.
बॉल है भाई 16वें ओवर की, ये निकाल दो शमी।
Too much room and got what it deserved.
ये क्या हुआ?
Been an
छोड़ दिया?
excellent middle section of the innings. Required rate hasn't really
छोड़ दिया
blown
लगता है
out
भाई।
beyond 10 much these
वही
last
क्या
few
छोड़ा
overs.
था?
They're in a good position.
Shot straight
shot.
past the bowler. Could well
दो
be
रन
four. Ngidi
दो
showed
रन
some great skill
Oh,
there.
yeah,
Saved
yaar.
a potential boundary.
50 भाई अवेश खान, 25 गेंदों में क्या है? गेंदे 29 रह गए भाई। ये आउट है।
Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the
Please give me
fence
a
there for a
camera,
moment,
baby.
but it's fallen short.
Naughty, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Bowled, and it's all over. The bowling side get home in a thriller. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.
See you tomorrow.